rectangle has side lengths of 5 inches and 4 inches. The perimeter of Ryan's rectangle is 2 times the perimeter of Tammy's rectangle. Which measurements could describe Ryan's rectangle? This is a tricky one. So let's take a look at Tammy's rectangle. Now this is Tammy. I'll put a nice big T in it. And I'm not drawing this picture to scale. I'm not getting a ruler out. I'm just drawing a rectangle. It's not going to look that accurate. But what I do know is I will draw the longer side of her rectangle as 5, which means you're going to be 5. And the other one's going to be 4, so you're going to be 4. Now the perimeter of any shape is found by adding up all the sides. So I'm going to do 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5. Like that. Now you're allowed to use a calculator, or you could just do the mental math if you want. But if you add these all up, 4 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 is going to be 18. Now that means Tammy's perimeter is 18. The perimeter of Ryan's rectangle is 2 times the perimeter of Tammy's rectangle, and we want to find Ryan's rectangle. Well, what's going to happen here is Ryan's rectangle, if the perimeter is going to be 2 times it, then Tammy's rectangle is half, or Ryan's lengths are going to be 2 times that. So I'm going to go to Ryan. And I know his perimeter is 2 times 18, so if you run to a calculator, we could say Ryan's perimeter is 2 times 18, so a calculator would say 36. But the rectangle is going to be 2 times each of those. So 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10. So in this one, the answer is going to be side lengths of 8 and 10. 5 and 8? Nope. 7 and 6? Nope. 10 and 2? Nope. 10 and 8? Yup. And if you wanted to make sure, you could do the perimeter equals 8 plus 10 plus 8 plus 10. When you throw that into a calculator, you'll get 36, which is what we want to get. We did everything right. If you throw all of these other ones into a calculator, none of these will give you a perimeter of 36. So the only one that's going to work here is D. Tricky problem.